Oh, we're in... Oh, this is Eastern Final Land? I guess I was thinking of Southern Final Land. Oh, so yeah, this place with all the orange crystals. Oh, okay then. We shall head there. I mean, it doesn't particularly look fiery to me. I mean, just because orange. It's raining. Raining to boot, make it even less fiery. Okay. The Burning War. An apt name indeed. I mean, I guess. Like, if you call it the Solar War? Or... the Orange War? Or the Glowing War? But fiery? I mean... sure, okay, whatever. It is said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses are ready. Oh, okay, well, let's gander around then, shall we? Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area and inspect with the mouse button. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're limited to the areas we can look at. I mean, isn't this our place? Whatever's going on with this weird crystal bridge. That's not unusual. It's pretty damn unusual to me. Strange man. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's the weird music? Hey, get up, strange man. Ah! What are we doing to him? That didn't look like a normal heal. Where am I? What's going on? A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. This stalwart hero is Lyde of Kalanstar. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive, last thing I remember was the ruins. Oh, is he? Oh, I think he's the main character from 16. Which I guess makes sense. Why would they put anyone other than the main character in the game? Oh! My head! Where? How did I come to be in this place? It would seem you are knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontistary physician look you over? Sure, whatever that is. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at the Scholar's Walk? Oh. It teleported us. That's helpful. Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully, 'twas naught but a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. So we just gotta wait here until he's ready. Oh, okay. It was kind of you to wait, thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. The physician also noted no sign of injury or illness. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up here? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We can't leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of this city, Clive? Do any parts of Eorzea strike you as familiar? No. Maybe I've simply forgotten. But I recognize nothing. Not all done, then? Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning of War, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Eorzea and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the Twelveswood is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? That seems presumptuous. But okay. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighbouring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. The music's very strange. It's almost like kind of folksy. So there's such a difference between the music from 14 and then the music from, I guess, 16? This dire situation has been knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Clive, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. Are we ready? Then let's head out. There's Gridania, the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will we need mounts? By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Okay, let's board. Lilith, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. Is there no airship travel where you're from? So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. To feel that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So, this is Gridania? It seems so very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. Clive is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Clive behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Clive join you again, return and speak with him in the original location. Okay, what do we do then? Garland Canopy? We're already at the... Yeah, we're already at the Garland Canopy. Do you talk to him upstairs, maybe? Oh, here? Yeah. These are the speech circles, I remember them from other events. Okay. This tavern, it reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else. Oh yeah, the Aephorite maybe. Oh wait. Tell me to the Chocobo Keep. Oh, it's just over here. Oh, it's these two. What are they doing here? A Chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. Yet it's more than that. I had my own Chocobo once. I'm sure of it. But as for when or the where, here we are going to the Aviary. An impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. A mother crystal? No, not nearly large enough. Mother crystal? When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. How's he on about? Is it about like his version of like Heidelin or something? This is a truly beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania then. I mean, this is where we started from. This is basically our hometown, kind of. I do like what I've seen, Edford. Seems a peaceful life here among the trees only. I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful. And that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting! Commander! All is quiet with the Ixal. No sighting of Garuda. And for which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier! Did he say Garuda? You there! This Garuda you speak of! Ah! Sir, you alright? Why the do you know this gentleman? He's just some weirdo we found. Has memory problems. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. Though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her. I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course. Gridania owns a debt of gratitude to any who've stood against the destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to task than I. Our elder seed seer is well versed not only in primal law, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She's surely your best hope for recovery. I'll send word ahead to Stillglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me in Nofika's altar in Gridania, and I'll see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead of. If you would follow me, please. Greetings, honored guests. Commander... How on earth would you pronounce that? Wait, the grandfather's name is Louis Soir. How's that spelled? Like, is that Halu? Maybe. Commander Halu has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he? A pleasure to meet you. I am Kani Senna, Elder Seatseer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive. Though beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with priorities. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelt here in the Twelveswood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Lilith has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. A winged woman of volatile temperament with power of the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No. The will behind the monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's Primal are not one and the same. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumourmonger for miles around? Improbable, to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts I have heard of visitors from other worlds, somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, Bearer, Ifrit. Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, Yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth. The mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrier is my own making. How then am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. So, you think me from another world, and my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth, a truth my mind refuses to remember. 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Lilith. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you have the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await me at Apkalu Falls. Clive seems somewhat bemused. Path infernal. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I am willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Good, not far. Then let's get on with it. This place. Why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Soir gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Their purpose, to extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit! I know something is there, why can't I remember it? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seatseer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Here, where Archon Louis paved an ethereal path to the Primal's lair, will my words be given substance, and within the vision which takes form will you do battle with a phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though the confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere. You and your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Where has he sent us? You stand in the bow. No. You stand in the bowl of embers, the site where the Amaljar summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. And this has meaning to me because this happened such a long time ago now. Tis but a convincing illusion, the body of a recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Wait, what? Oh, is this the Ifrit from his world? Ah! 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 It's time to uncover the truth. Alright. Time to find out who I am. Ifrit! That's the thing which killed Joshua! Yes! I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother! This fiend must pay! Fight with me, Lilith! During this battle, you will gain access to special duty action as follows. Use rising flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. Oh, okay. With the proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. I don't know what the proper timing is. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. Oh, and then you do dodge, okay. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge action. So, 2, 1, and then I guess you got this amount of time. So, zoop, press dodge, okay. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will change to precision strike. It provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. Interesting. Where's it going to appear? Like I have to click it? Closes a target while delivering an attack. Okay. Power fire. Let's speak with Clive though. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Oh, wait. What is my... Oh, yeah. Go find my attack spells. Oh. Oh, I could have done attacks. Oops, my bad. Oh, is that so I was supposed to dodge? Oh, it was. I can't. Let's heal myself. Whoa. There we go. Okay, I can get out of time with that one. Whoops. I gotta just heal myself. I've taken a bunch of damage though. There you go, I just heal you, bro. Oh, wow, we're defending him. Get ready. Whoa! That was so cool. Yeah, suck that. Oh. Damn it. I took damage, that's fine. Why didn't that work? Oh, maybe I wasn't targeting him? Weird. There we go. Yeah. Too far away. Oh, maybe I could have gone the other side, I don't know. Not a big deal. The damage he does isn't that much. Oh wait, what's happening? You gonna tread on me? Oh! Get away from me! Lilith! Oh. Oh. What's it for doing now? Oh, destroy the blades. Okay, let's do this. he did it. On your guard, he needs to unleash hell! Huh. I can heal through hell. Oh, you heal? Okay, Clive. Hey. What's going on? Oh, did I hit my walk on? Whoops. Oh shit. Yeah, now I'm taking all kinds of damage. Oh, fuck. Ah, we're taking so much damage. Okay. I should be using ammo, I just way more damage than my current attacks. I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am! In the battle against your own mind, 'twould seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. And you summoned a doggo? I thought it was like a pull for him to go home. So in Final Fantasy 16 you don't find and summon the Eidolons, or whatever you want to call them. You are them? And that's what the brand is, I guess? To signify that you have one inside you or whatever? Okay. Are they possessed of them? The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal an ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Well, that would explain the aberration in the lingering ether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his harrowing past and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames. He was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered. His bright future cut short. From that day onward, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel of Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived at Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning war. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. We've come this far. Now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Ruff, ruff. I don't know why they didn't add in a bark sound. Once you choose to depart, Clive and the wandering minstrel will accompany you, Torgal. Will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the minstrel for any reason, or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where it began, even. Oh wait, that was the wandering minstrel. Where you first found me? Indeed. Now we will just jam you into this crystal. Wait, it hurts! Stop, please! I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if a star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix! The burning war itself is a scar left by those events, as its crystal ridges have erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond of your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place of ours. Drawn to the flame. It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. Always. No matter what fate awaits at journey's end. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek. And Valisphere awaits. Is that a person? Is that a country? Is that a town? Who knows? Guess we'll find out in like 5 fucking years. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. That honor belongs to someone else. Someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds has not granted me by this day's miracles. I was not granted. Okay. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Lilith. Nope. Square Enix says no. Our little adventure is over, set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide, I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels. Until we meet again. Metian attire, Torgal whistle, and Torgal pup. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant of the Gold Saucer? What? What, did they add extra ones? Is that what they mean? Okay, it's a Torgal pup. According to the wandering minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit, born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to create a young version, which despite its diminutive size, already possesses the indomitable spirit of the fine hound who will one day become. What an adorable little puppy you have, Hildebrand. Yeah, makes sense. Summon the tall pup. Go on. You know you want to pet the adorable fellow. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. What can go wrong? According to the wandering minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to create this faithful facsimile in hopes that it might also serve as your loyal companion. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find. Alpha no. Summon forth Torgal, a trusty hound inspired by the memories of the actual trusty hound. Wow, what a way of saying it. A trusty hound inspired by the trusty hound inspired by the memories of the actual trusty hound. Oh, is this from the Ifrit fight we just had? I think so, probably. Would make sense. So your little doggo, that's so cool. I don't know why it has a little bracer on its arm, on its paw. Like, oh, is it how it lifts off? Is that what happened? Yeah. So this is the set we got from completing the mission, and it is Clive's outfit that we saw him in. So let's take a good look at it, shall we? So there are parts of it that could be dyed, but not a huge amount. So like this red here can be dyed as part of the chest. That's the only part that can be dyed. And then on the gloves, these red bits. And then I believe on the pants it's this. And then on the boots, well, nothing really. It's like the little, almost like socks of the shoes. It's pretty limiting. But I believe in the expansion they're going to add more dyeable areas. So maybe this will have more dyeable areas afterwards. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, pretty detailed. You got little metal pieces here, and then you got the kind of like a mesh. I don't know if it's supposed to be chainmail or if it is. No, yeah, I think it is supposed to be chainmail. So you got the chainmail under there, and then you got the cloak covering it. And then that goes down. It's a little bit off being all the way, you know, covering the whole back by this strap here. And I guess that's because you'd be carrying... No, you'd be carrying a sword there. So I'm not sure why it's pulled back on this side rather than this side. Because you'd think you'd want it out of the way of, you know, getting snagged on your sword when you pull it. But, well, yeah, I suppose so, because you'd be pulling it with this arm. So yeah, I guess it still helps actually. And then you got this belt with a very elaborate design buckle. But then you've also got these two extra buckles for some reason. Yeah, I guess it keeps your sword fastened, I suppose. And then you've got a sword on you, I don't know why. But yeah, you've got this sword on you that you'll never use. But it's kind of a nice design. There's so much detail. It's very cool. And you got a design there as well. On the elbow. Guard, I guess you'd call it. Got a little hood. Which I don't think you can put up, which is a bit of a shame. Not that I'm the biggest fan of hoods, but... And you got the boots. Again, that same design. I guess that means something, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they just like that pattern. Oh, you've even got texture on the cloak as well. And little buckles on the back. Very nicely detailed. On things you wouldn't really necessarily see. Yeah, this is very nice. I like it. And you know what? I think it's been some really nice rewards. You got the little pair. You got the cool outfit. Which is very nicely detailed. You got like little scratch marks and dents. Yeah, it looks so good. And these are all separate pieces as well, so you can actually use this for lots of different glamours. Which is very cool, I think. And then on top of that, we have the mount to go with it. And I guess this will be the nearest I get to Final Fantasy XVI for quite some time.